So why active duty Air Force? 6 months after being in the Michigan Air National Guard, I was enjoying it. I was enjoying my team. I was enjoying being in the military and also my civilian job that I was doing. I still was traveling, doing marketing for Total Forces and working with active duty Air National Guard and Air Force Reserve and the local squadrons, recruiting squadrons around the country. I was still getting that experience of seeing other teams and getting a better idea of what it was like on the inside. But I really didn't want to do that job anymore. Mainly, I didn't want to do that job because I didn't want to travel as much for my daily job. I was traveling 90% of the time. I wasn't home wherever my home base was. I wasn't home with the exception of maybe 1 week a month kind of thing. Now, that's different than maybe being stationed at a base on active duty. Whatever base I'm stationed at and wherever I move, my wife is coming with me. So every night at the end of my workday, I'm going home and being with my wife and dog. Whereas me traveling around the country and being in a hotel most nights of the month, I really was trying to get away from that. I spent quite a bit of time looking for work that I could start before I even went away for basic training with the Michigan Air National Guard. So I could have the job in place, go to basic training, and when I came back, I could go back to that job. But the job market was just very challenging. That wasn't working out. So I was having a conversation with my dad and even my wife too. And I just said, what if I just went active duty? I already have to go to basic training still. I still have to go to tech school. Depending on your job, tech school sometimes is from 1 month up to a few months or more. And then when I'm done with tech school and come back, I'm still going to be in this job market, and who knows what this job market is really going to be like. So I just was really tired of looking for work, trying to find some stability in other places. And I saw the Air Force active duty as an opportunity to one, create some stability in my life, get a pension. I was still young enough to be able to work 20 years and get a pension retirement. I was able to build a career, really immerse myself into something, whatever my career field was going to be. I'm wise enough to know I think I want to go active duty. I'm enjoying the military, and these are some additional things I'm looking for that the Guard's not going to be able to give me as easily. So let me try to go active duty. And that process, even though it ended up being successful, it was not as easy as I was hoping it would be, or maybe that I anticipated. From start to finish, from the end of May, 1st of June, all the way through, that process was pretty challenging. What would have made the process either a lot harder or nearly impossible was because I hadn't gone to basic training yet. I was able to go into active duty not as prior service, but previous service. I wasn't somebody who they considered had served before because their recruitment numbers, they were hitting those targets. They really weren't looking for people who had served before. They were more or less looking for new incoming. It was falling into that category. So that was actually one of the biggest reasons why I was able to even pursue it at that time. And in another video, I'm going to tell you my whole process in that 6 month process of telling my leadership, I think I want to go active duty until that last waiver officially got approved. by the commander, by my recruiter's commander in active duty Air Force.